there are various kinds of mental illnesses, and you never know how to differentiate. So how does the caregiver actually find out which is the region that he needs to work on? Okay, I have a stomach ache, I go to a doc and tell him I've got an ache in my stomach, and he starts curing it. But in the mental illnesses, how does a caregiver identify that this is the region that I need to work on?
So I think that's where the psychiatrist comes into play, because I think once as a family member or a caretaker you've realized that there is an area of concern, I think you should go to a professional, because we are not equipped to really identify or diagnose or know which way we need to help this person. So if the caretaker, that's where it becomes very important. The caretaker becomes very important, because especially for children, to know that this is a time that the child needs to be taken to a professional. A lot of the times the parents themselves do not want to accept that my child could be having an issue, and then they don't want to go to the doctor, and that's where all the issues start, because then they're just delaying the process so much that by the time the intervention really happens, a lot of time has already gone by. So if the minute you realize it's a red flag, I think it's better to err on the side of caution. So if you do think it's an area of concern, it's better to see the professional earlier on in life. At the most, a professional will say that it's not an area of concern, it's just a regular mood swing, or it's just a growing up phase, and that's the end of it. But I mean, God forbid, or if there is an issue, then you can at least act on it and make it work.